It's ugly, it's beat to hell, and it's a Volvo wagon. The looks can lie, because under this cracked paint, grandma body lives a monster. An LS heart, a single turbo, 1,500 horsepower, stuffed into the most unassuming, grocery-getting coffin on wheels you've ever seen. Griffin Steinfeld likes to go fast, really fast. He doesn't build show cars, he builds missiles. And this one, it's built to hurt feelings. This is the sleeper they warned you about. Welcome to the chaos. Guys, if you haven't seen him before, this is our friend Griffin. So the car before, you ran a low 9-second quarter mile. For anyone that didn't watch the video before when we shot this car, because obviously we're reshooting it, why don't you kind of bring us up to speed on what changed because you couldn't settle in with a 9-second car, you needed to go faster.
Right, so the thing started off as kind of an impulse purchase for $2,000. Found a lady that was selling like 5 of these things. She kind of hoarded Volvo wagons for some weird reason. This one had the straightest body. It also had crank windows, not power windows. I wanted that for the weight savings and all that because these cars are, I think, 2,900 pounds off the showroom floor. That's kind of race weight. Front engine, rear wheel drive deal, and a ton of room in the engine compartment.
Yeah.
Makes a good recipe for a nice platform. Bought the car for $2,000 and just had fun with it. Daily drove it for a little bit, threw the dog in the back and, just did my thing with it. Well, after one night and a full bottle of my favorite red wine.
I don't even like wine, but guess what? You're gonna like it.
I did the whole, rabbit hole of what's it gonna take to put an LS in it? Surprising to me, there's several companies that make LS swap kits, motor mounts, trans mounts, all that stuff like that. And it's like 120 bucks for motor mounts, 80 bucks for transmission mount. It was like so unbelievably cheap. So I had a junkyard motor already taking up space in the garage. I said 1 + 1 is 2, so let's start ordering the stuff and get it together.
Yeah.
As that was coming together, I'm like, I don't want a stock bottom end junkyard motor, so we put together a nice little blower motor with a 2650 Magnuson on it, and ran good. Ran really, really good for a little bit until we actually started racing it, and then it didn't work. So the blower was fun.
But besides the engine part, like I know it's still stock chassis, what have you, but you've done suspension, you've done, it's fully caged all the way through. Pretty crazy if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so Rat Rod Jeff, the guy who built the 32, the Rat Rod, he did the cage in like 2 weeks and the sheet metal and the rear suspension and all that and totally knocked it out of the park. So of course it had to be NHRA legal with a cage. So threw a cage in it, did a 4-link, big, 4 9-inch rear end, good QA1 mod series shocks, all the good stuff. Just kind of was like, let's just have fun with the car. It's whatever it runs, and just a fun drag and drive style street car that we could run in 100-degree weather or start and drive anywhere, go to the grocery market and whatever. So that's what we did. I took it to Daniel and Michelle Woods. They did all the wiring and plumbing in literally 2-3 days, just like they always do. They're insane. Ran it for a while with the blower. Super fun combo.
You got a couple of good old shit faces out of me with this thing while you're just kind of chilling driving it. Driving sideways and throwing thumbs ups, dude. Not right. I am truly a pussy.
That's your typical blower driving style. It's all right here, right now, and it was fun. And the blower can only do so much, and we kind of got to the end of what the blower can do. I get bored of stuff really fast.
Yeah, you do, don't you, man?
So my projects are never done, even when they're up and running.
Yeah.
With the blower only being able to move so much air, we tapped it out and replaced that with a turbocharger. One big one. It's a whole new engine combination now, built by my buddy James Molinix, a good friend of mine. We actually kind of took a few steps back, put a factory GM truck block, put good forged rotating assembly in it, and that's pretty much it. It's literally
It's
everything.
not like a crazy built motor.
No. It's everything you could buy off the shelf.
Yeah.
It's honestly a very simple combination. It's a 408, stock block deal and single precision Pro Mod turbo and good fuel, and that's it.
Yeah. Power-wise, what did it make before with the supercharger, and what are you making now?
So in Vegas, with the kind of crappy air up there, it made right around 900 horse of the tire. Now with this turbo combo, I had it on the dyno once, kind of just doing my first initial break-in tuning on it.
Yeah.
I made pretty much right at 1100 at the tire on 17 pounds of boost, I think it was, 16, 17 pounds. So this thing will make 15, 16 at the tire, like once it's actually going on the track turned up.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're hit on the supercharged motor, 901 at 156. What did you do with this now?
I'm trying to remember. I've got so many time slips in my head from my different cars and all that stuff, but this one went like 860 something at like 170, like high 170s, I believe it was, like basically right off the trailer. It was a relatively mild pass for this combination.
Yeah, I got to imagine turbo versus supercharged, it's also a different approach in the driving, correct?
Totally, yeah. When you got your blower combo, you could just roll into the beams, flat foot it, full throttle, you let go of the button and you're on your way.
Yeah.
The turbo deal, especially with a combo like this with a turbo that's big enough to have to actually work to tune the car to spool it up quick enough.
Yeah.
You got to really kind of know your own car. It's a lot more complex when you're really trying to get after it and go fast.
Yeah. You're one of the guys I think's a smart street driver. You pick and choose your time and place, and for you, it's a mild getting after it, which for me is But I am curious, so let's do the camera thing. By the way, we also have to mention the cracked windshield. You guys, not part of the drill. He was not planning on bringing us up to shoot a cracked windshield car.
No, like literally 10 minutes before you and the crew got to me, I was on my way to top it off with fuel, and I forgot to put the hood pins in. I'll admit it, I make some silly mistakes sometimes, and the hood came up, broke the hinges, came back on the windshield, and now we have the Spider-Man edition windshield.
Oh man.
I'm bummed. I'm gonna lose my Holly LS Fest stickers from all the previous years. But
oh no.
we'll add new ones on.
I'm sure they'll be glad to get you new ones.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, dude, let's throw cameras in and let's go for what you would call a mild little putt. For me, it'll be Hey guys, it's time for a tech talk with our friend Stefan from Liqui-Moly.
Hey Sean, today I've got MOS2 anti-friction oil additive. Fantastic product that will actually add protection, reduce friction in any engine, old or new, as far back as the 1900s, all the way to the most modern cars.
Awesome. Well, thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, you definitely smell the corn.
Oh yeah.
But for Make It Boost, that really is the best fuel, isn't it?
It's poor man's race fuel.
Yeah.
$2.99 a gallon, you can make a ton of power with it.
Right. Well, it's fun to be back in this car, Griffin. And it definitely sounds, it's milder sounding, is it not?
Yeah, turbo motors, that's the beauty of them. They'll just hum right along, no drama or anything, and then once it gets into boost, it's time to get down.
Yeah. And of course, your manual valve body on your transmission.
Yep.
Yeah. So this Holly dash gives you everything you need, huh?
That's the best. You can configure anything. You've got 8 different pages of stuff. And you can even tune from here. Yeah, there have been times where I'm sitting in the staging lanes and there's an oil down or something happens and I need to take a bunch of power out. I'll go in here and turn the 2-step down, turn the boost launch down, all that stuff, or turn it up.
Right. Yeah. So you've only had this on the track once now at the recent LS Fest?
Yes.
And now you were just saying off camera, you're kind of more in boat mode right now.
Yeah, it's summertime, so we're looking to play with the lake toys.
Yeah.
I want to really do a drag and drive event with this thing. That's what I really built the car for.
Right. That seems like it'd be a blast, actually,
Totally.
Because the drag and drive really is just that, right? You have to drive to the event, run races than drive it home.
Yeah, I mean, you got to make the car live, and if something happens, you got to figure out how to fix it, because you can't have a support vehicle or put it back on the trailer or anything. So
Right.
it's a fun deal.
Well, the good news is you got room back here to carry tools.
Yes.
Right?
And I got a hitch. We could throw a rack on and put toolboxes or whatever.
That's right. You were saying you have a hitch on this that you pull shit with, huh?
I'll put my dirt bike on the back with a rack and go riding, or pull the boat with it or whatever.
Holy shit, dude! Bro! Now I know what you mean by, yeah, I'll just do a little pull on the free.
Just to warm it up.
Were you spinning tires?
It was hazing him a little bit.
So wild, Griffin. So this car you said ran, call it mid 8 second for just a rough number.
Yeah.
Without really having dialed it just yet.
Yeah.
That opposed to your truck. Your truck you don't do quarter, right? You do 1/8 mile?
I might do a couple quarter-mile passes. We'll see.
And what, as a guesstimate, what would your truck run a quarter?
It should go high 6s.
So to you, this is like fun power, right?
Yeah, this is
not-
mess around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just trips me out, the guys like you that have built a tolerance to G-forces.
Yeah.
Because I can imagine if you're running mid-8s, you're pulling what, 2+ Gs?
It's yeah, right around there.
Yeah. How are the skinnies for handling?
Straight line, they're all right.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna go canyon carbon. but
Yeah.
It's not bad. You know, you click it in 4th gear, 1900, 2000 RPM, 70 miles an hour, and just cruise right along.
Yeah, sure. Here we go, watch out. Oh my God.
Now spinning.
Cloud, I felt it spinning, man. Wow, I could really feel it spinning, slightly wiggling. I watched you, you're wheeling it slightly.
Yeah. This for every action, there's a reaction. So you want nice and slow, gentle things, so the car does a nice gentle movement as well. You don't want to be doing this stuff, and
Yeah.
that's bad news at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Wow, brother. I love how that's just mild fun power to you, and I'm like, it is so intense to me, dude.
But even though it's spinning, it still moves out hard.
I know, I feel it pulling, accelerating, it's throwing me in the seat hard. I forget, Griffin, have you been racing since you're a young kid?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's kind of a whole life for you, huh?
totally. Like I started off in go-karts and then off-road desert racing and road course endurance racing, drag racing, and even boat stuff too.
So fucking crazy, dude. Wow, bro. Wow, dude.
That's delayed. It only strode 96.
I saw that. But if we're going that fast, the wheels are going considerably faster because you're spinning tire the whole time.
Yeah, that was 7,500 in almost 3rd gear, so that's probably 180, 185 mile an hour wheel speed.
Wild, brother. Just like so otherworldly to me. It really, I mean, I'm not bullshitting. It really is like It's a world I just don't know at all, man.
But you know, I think you kind of remember what the blower felt like, and it was cool because it was like all here right now, and then they kind of just roll off and they fall off with power. But this, man, it's like, it is just,
it keeps coming.
It just keeps going.
Yeah, yeah. So you're really more of a turbo power guy versus supercharged power.
Turbos make the horsepower.
Yeah. It's really fun with you, dude. I mean, we've gotten to know each other over the course of a number of years now.
Yeah. We make awesome videos. It's just, it's a fun time.
I have so much fun with you, especially because you're a pro fucking driver, dude. So I can sit over here and be a bit like a kid on a roller coaster. I mean, I know stuff can always happen, right?
Yeah.
But likely, I don't know. I just feel very comfortable driving or riding along with you.
I appreciate that, and it takes a lot of years of driving to understand and also to respect the passenger too. I don't want to freak you out to the point where you're like, get me out of this thing. But
no, I'm having fun, man.
Yeah.
I really am.
Oh shit, these are bees.
Are they?
Yeah. Wow.
Yay.
Not the bees.
God dang, dude.
That was 125.
I saw that. Whoa, man.
There's the fireballs.
Whoa.
When you hear the poof poof, like those are
Yeah,
fireballs.
that's why. Really?
Yeah.
And is that in that tuning range you were talking about, or is that just?
That's just still fuel coming through the really hot exhaust, and it just ignites.
Got it. Yeah. Holy cow, dude! What you guys, drag racers.
Yeah.
I got no words, man. It's really, dude, it is daunting to me what you guys do. And I know this is you goofing around having a good time, going in the friggin' dirt. Jesus, dude.
Whatever. It's a Volvo.
Yeah, it's a Volvo. It's a box.
Yeah.
Jeez! I can't stand next to this thing, bro. It's too much.
It's scaring me.
Chris had to put a hat on.
Backwards.
Dude. It's so fucking crazy, man.
It just starts dancing and woo.
Wow. God, it just, you guys, you know me well enough to know, I'm not an actor. You know what I mean? Like, I can feel what the car's doing, and I out of the corner of my eye, I see your mild input, but you are wheeling the car to keep it going straight.
Yeah,
Otherwise, we're going over there.
We're kind of on a dirt road right now. We're in farm fields, and there's a sheet of dust on the like. You got to drive it, and it's making every bit of 1,000 horse right now.
I feel it.
What's your reaction?
Well, this is way more intense than the supercharged version of this car. It's not as instant. Supercharged is instant, and then it starts to level out where this continues to gain boost. It continues to gain power. It's intense. I'm not kidding, man. It's
Not bad for a little grocery getter, huh?
just a little boxy Volvo, man. For me personally, sitting in the passenger seat with a guy that has as much wheel time as him and much higher horsepower cars, it's as fun as it gets, because I'm never going to drive a car like that. I don't have the skill set, but he does, so I can go 5-year-old roller coaster, woohoo, and then piss my pants.
Yeah, I'm ready for this. I mean, once I saw that first pass, I'm like, I have to experience this.
Yeah.
Yes,
Even
you
though
do.
Chris is against it, I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, let's do this. God, I couldn't even open my eyes.
Oh my God! What the hell? Ah!
That's just to clean the tires off and warm them up. We'll get going now.
Were you fucking doing?
We got to give it a little wheel.
Ah!
She was dancing. You just got to dance with her, that's all.
Okay, so this is the real hit?
Yeah, so we'll start in second gear.
Okay, I'm gonna try to keep my eyes open. Jeez, bro. Yeah, I don't know if I'm tripping or not, but it looks like there's more lines cracking.
There probably is. The car's moving around.
Like I'm seeing it, like move a little. Jesus, bro.
Fireball.
All right, I'm scared. I'm good.
All right, we'll take you back.
Crow, melted my face off. You're gonna be scared, bro.
Really?
Like, remember Mike's RA? We were having a good time.
Yeah.
This is too much.
Really?
It's like extremely scary.
It's because it's raw.
It's too much pressure, and I feel like this is gonna explode on my face at any second. Like, this is not helping this situation. Come, get a ride in this, bro. It's disgusting.
Any last words, Josh?
It's gonna be easy. You guys are just wimps.
He's exaggerating, right? It's not that bad. Yeah. It really isn't.
I have no words. It feels like I'm gonna be launched into space, like I'm in a rocket ship, just like, you know, taking off. But I'm on the outside of the rocket ship. That's what it feels like.
So now the tires got a little bit of temperature in them.
Yeah.
We'll go to second gear. That was like a $1.35 or so.
That's insane.
Dude, it's just, it's so violent but so smooth.
He's not wrong. It feels like it's gonna explode at any minute. Like I'm getting the heat of the turbo like coming right through the window, right into my face the entire time. I'm seeing the smoke from the tires come up through.
It's kind of sensory overload a little bit.
Yeah, it's a lot going on. My feet are vibrating. There's
So, all right, we'll do a little two-step right here too.
Okay.
Too much.
That's two-step and then bump it in.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell him it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Bro, I think you guys are just wimps, man. This isn't even bad.
Bro, you're joking.
No,
There's
I'm
no
dead
way.
serious. It's not that bad.
You're such a fuck. No way.
Bro,
Bro.
I was straight bass the entire time.
You have no emotion, bro. You need to go to a psychiatrist.
Ask him. I was straight bass the entire time.
That's a problem.
I'm a little insulted because he was like, that's it.
Yeah.
It was only like a $1.35, but I did like
No
140
emotion,
to you.
bro. No emotion.
I don't know, man. It's not that bad, bro. No, I'm just messing with you.
He was freaking out.
Are you serious?
No, I was messing with you. No, bro, I was squinting my face.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
I was telling him I feel like I'm gonna like explode at the end of it. Like I don't know what's going on. Like I have heat coming into my face. Like my feet are vibrating. Like I'm going like this the entire time. I told him it feels like I'm getting launched into space, but I'm on the outside of the rocket ship.
All right, thank you, because I needed to hear that, bro.
end of the last couple pulls I did, if you would have seen me then, I was up here, jacked up from adrenaline, endorphins going ballistic. Now, I'm ready for a nap because I'm crashing so hard. I'm not kidding you guys, this car is seriously, seriously intense. You watched Kyle's reactions, you saw Josh's reactions. Meanwhile, mild-mannered Griffin over there just chilling and cruising. And when we shot this car as a supercharged car, it was bad enough. This is a beast, man. All I can say is I hope you guys enjoyed what the hell we did today. I did, and I'm glad we made it safely out of this one. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode. All right, man, later.